Bernese Mountain Dog, Bouvier Des Flandres, the Boxer, the Bullmastiff, Canadian Eskimo Dog, the Dobermann, the German Pinscher, the Great Dane, the Greenland Dog, the Hovawart, the Leonberger, the Dogue de Bordeaux, the Schnauzer, the Mastiff, the Neapolitan Mastiff, the Newfoundland, Portuguese Water Dog, the Rottweiler, the Russian Black Terrier, the St. Bernard, Siberian Husky, and Tibetan Mastiff. Now I'm going to hand you over to Graham Hill for the remainder of the commentary on this group.
Well, thank you, Phil. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the first group to be judged here on this, the fourth and final day of Crufts 2009. It's the sixth group to be seen so far over the 3 days, and it's the working group with 23 breeds represented here in the big ring. The winner of this group being the sixth finalist who will compete in the best in show ring later this evening. We already have 5 finalists and 2 more to find, one from this group and one later from the pastoral group. The working group is made up of dogs that have been selectively bred over the centuries to assist man in a number of different functions, such as guarding, draft dogs, pulling carts, and working in a variety of tasks, including specialist rescue dogs. Almost all of the working dogs are large, strong, and muscular animals, and have been bred for specific functions, so all must be fit for their function, and of course healthy. These, together with soundness, conformation, and breed qualities, will be taken into consideration by our judge, Mr. Robin Searle, while examining this group of dogs this evening. Working dogs are invariably intelligent and can be trained to perform useful functions. And this group contains some of the recognised bravest and most heroic dogs in the canine world. And it's largely for these qualities that they make such an excellent guard and rescue dog. The working group contains some of the most popular breeds of dog, ones that are regularly encompassed into the home and family. These 23 breeds are the finalists of an entry of 3,121 working breeds on show here at Crufts 2009. As Mr. Searle completes his initial look at each of our breeds, he moves now to the first of those best of breeds in the working group, the Alaskan Malamute. Mr. S.W. Hall was the breed judge. It was a breed entry of 161, made by 137 exhibits. And Mr. Hall selected this male for best of breed exhibit number 16619. Originating in the United States of America, the Alaskan Malamute was named after the Eskimo settlement of Malamute, while living on the Arctic coast of western Alaska. The American Kennel Club has issued an official breed standard for the breed in 1927. And the Alaskan Malamute is used to pull heavy loads at steady speed, and so needed to be a powerful and heavy boned, but not short on the leg. One of the oldest Arctic sled dogs. The breed thrives on activity and excels in modern-day sled racing competitions. This is a powerful dog, with a deep chest and outstanding stamina. It's the best of breed Alaskan Malamute, exhibit number 16619. Mr. H. Brace was the breed judge today for Bernese Mountain Dogs. There was a breed entry of 235, made by 204 exhibits. And Mr. Brace selected this bitch for best of breed, exhibit number 16761. The Bernese Mountain Dog is one of the 4 varieties of mountain dog introduced to Switzerland by Roman soldiers around 2,000 years ago. One of the most beautiful Swiss dogs. The Bernese is a breed which has evolved from Mastiff-type dogs and local dogs which guarded flocks, and is a breed capable of withstanding severe mountain conditions. The Bernese have almost disappeared in the late 1800s. It has gained in popularity over recent years. This is a dog of striking appearance and imposing stature. The tricolour markings of his soft, silky coat add to his impressive appearance. Here we see the best of breed Bernese Mountain Dog, exhibit number 16761. And next to be seen by Mr. Robin Searle is the Bouvier Des Flandres. Mrs. O.J. Stolzgier of Denmark was the breed judge, and from an entry of 67 made by 66 exhibits, she selected this bitch for best of breed, exhibit number 16960. The origins of this breed are from the Flanders area of Belgium, and obviously from areas also of northern France. Bouvier Des Flandres is descended from Flemish cattle dogs. In the language of French, Bouvier means herdsman, or might even be translated as ox herd or cattle herder. This robust cattle-droving, cart-pulling farm dog existed with a number of coats and colour varieties until 1965, when the present standard was written. This is the best of breed Bouvier Des Flandres, exhibit number 16960. And moving on, we now have the best of breed Boxer. The breed had an entry of 272, made by 263 exhibits, and because of the entry, there were 2 judges. The males were judged by Mrs. R. Williams, and bitches by Mrs. J. E. Townsend. And jointly they selected this bitch for best of breed, exhibit number 17248. The breed originated in Germany in the 1850s, and was first used for guarding and bull baiting. This is a hardy breed, full of stamina. Their idea of a country walk is to get as wet and as muddy as possible, but the shortness of the coat permits cleaning with ease. The official breed standard for the Boxer was issued in Germany in 1905. The name Boxer may be derived from the bull bison, which means bull biter. The breed's muscular and intimidating appearance make it an excellent house protector. At the same time, it is gentle as a lamb within his own family circle. Surely a delightful breed. That's the best of breed boxer, exhibit number 17248. Next to be seen by Mr. Searle is the Bullmastiff. Mr. A.B. Rostron was the breed judge. There was a breed entry of 151 made by 147 exhibits. And Mr. Rostron selected this male of the best of breed, exhibit number 17389. The Bullmastiff is a breed that originated here in Great Britain around 1800 and was developed from 60% English Mastiff and 40% Bulldog. The breed is legendary for its bravery and courage. The Bullmastiff was developed to act as a gamekeeper's assistant, with the ability to chase and immobilize poachers on large estates. The breed's strength, speed, and endurance were bred for it so that it could be overtaken and capture any intruder without mauling or killing them. Naturally intelligent and observant, he is easily trained, but likes to have a reason for doing things. That's the best of breed Bull Mastiff, exhibit number 17389. Now we move on to one of the newer breeds to be seen here in the working group ring at Crufts, the Canadian Eskimo Dog. Mr. J. Horswell was the breed judge, and from an entry of 12 made by 10 exhibits, this bitch was selected as best of breed, exhibit number 17416. The Canadian Eskimo Dog is an all-purpose haulage dog. The breed was traditionally used by the Inuit Eskimo tribe and falls between the Alaskan Malamute and the smaller Siberian Husky in size. Originating, as the breed name implies, in Canada, thousands of years ago, this dog had been the only means of transportation for the Inuit Eskimos living in the northern territories of Canada. The breeds remain a primitive and aloof breed. It originates in the Bordeaux area of France. It is likely to have been the result of matings between local large guarding breeds and the English Mastiff. The breed was only transferred from the import register onto the breed register in 2008. And this is the first year classes have been scheduled for the breed here at Crufts. A completely fearless French breed, the Dogue de Bordeaux does not tolerate intruders. In the past, it was used for animal baiting and dog fighting. The breed also goes under the name of French Mastiff. It was first used in France for guarding and hunting boar and bear, and sometimes camel, I think. That's the best of breed Dogue de Bordeaux, exhibit number 17695. Now we move to the German Pinscher. Mr. T.H. Johnston was the breed judge. There was a breed entry of 22 made by 21 exhibits. And Mr. Johnston selected this male for best of breed, exhibit number 17808. As the breed name implies, it originates in Germany. This was sometime in the 1700s. This tall terrier-like breed evolved as a traditional farmer's multi-purpose dog. It controlled vermin, guarded, and drove livestock. It was also used as a watchdog. This is the forebear of the miniature Pinscher, and played a role in the development of the Dobermann. Bearing in mind that the word Pinscher means terrier, this high-spirited, self-possessed breed is alert, good-natured and playful. It's a royal dog, which is both watchful and fearless and makes a good guard. That's the best of breed German Pinscher, exhibit number 17808. And now we move to the Great Dane. Mr. A.E. Pierce was the breed judge for an entry of 239, made by 218 exhibits. Mr. Pierce selected this bitch for best of breed, exhibit number 18017. Great Dane is truly a gentle giant. Despite its daunting size, it makes an excellent family companion. But it has to be well trained. This dignified but affectionate breed is the national dog of Germany. Its origins can almost certainly be traced to the dogs brought to Europe by Scythian tribes from what is now Asian Russia. These fighting mastiffs were probably crossed with greyhounds, producing the elegant and gentle breed we see here today. The breed has been used as a war dog in large mammal hunting, but is mainly used today as a companion or guarding dog. That's the best of breed Great Dane, exhibit number 18017. Now we move to the Greenland Dog. This was another breed judged today by Mr. J. Horswell. There was an entry of 3, and from that entry, Mr. Horswell selected this bitch for best of breed 18131. This is another breed which is relatively new to the United Kingdom, and certainly new to the working group here at Crufts. It's one of the breeds that has not received championship status from the Kennel Club as yet. The ancestry of this breed can possibly be traced back to dogs accompanying people from Siberia, well over 12,000 years ago. The Greenland Dog is not as heavy as the Canadian Eskimo Dog. It is often slightly taller. A breed that has been used for sled pulling, guarding, and as a watchdog. Today, the breed is used for sled racing and hunting in Norway and in Sweden. It has become a popular hiking companion. It's the best of breed Greenland Dog, exhibit number 18131. And now we move on to the Hovawart. Mr. M.S. Quinney was the breed judge. There was a breed entry of 50 made by 44 exhibits. And this male was selected as best of breed, exhibit number 18166. This is a breed of considerable antiquity, having been known for many centuries as a guard dog, mainly of the farmyard. The breed hails from the Black Forest region of Germany and was first recognized by the German Kennel Club in 1936. The breed has only been seen in the United Kingdom in the last decade or so, and is only now emerging as a truly recognizable breed. An intelligent, trainable breed, with a good nose and ability to hunt. The breed makes a good companionable house dog, relatively easy to groom, not difficult to feed, a very practical dog. That's the best of breed Hovawart, exhibit number 18166. And next to be seen by Mr. Robin Searle is the Leonberger. It was a breed entry of 175 made by 155 exhibits. And breed judge Mrs. C. Peters selected this picture's best of breed, exhibit number 18241. Originating from Leonberger in Germany, here we see one of Britain's more recent introductions. In the early 1800s, Alderman Henry Essig, wishing to produce a dog resembling the lion on the imperial coat of arms. In the town hall of Leonberg in Germany, using Landseer, Newfoundland, St. Bernard and a Pyrenean Mountain Dog to create this distinguished breed. The breed is a strikingly handsome dog, an inveterate swimmer, and is willing to dog paddle in the coldest of waters. The breed is a genial giant, almost became extinct during World War II. In the last 25 years or so, it has gained a good foothold both here and in its home country of Germany. That's the Leonberger best of breed, exhibit number 18241. Now back in order, we have the giant Schnauzer. Mrs. D.A. Kennis-Porter was the breed judge. There was a breed entry of 85 made by 82 exhibits. Mrs. Kennis-Porter selected this male for best of breed, exhibit number 17892. Once used for vermin control as well as a guard, it originated in southern Germany and adjacent regions of Switzerland and France. It was once known as the Schnauzer Pinscher. This is the largest and most powerful of the German Schnauzers. This is a reliable breed. It was developed by increasing the size of the standard Schnauzer. The breed originated around the Middle Ages and was a commonly used herding breed in southern Germany. In the latter part of the 19th century, it became very popular as a butcher's drover and guard. When it was first exhibited in Munich in 1909, it was then called the Russian Bear Schnauzer. But now we see the best of breed giant Schnauzer, exhibit number 17892. Now we see the best of breed Mastiff. This M.J. Manfredi was the breed judge. There was a breed entry of 82 made by 75 exhibits. Mrs. Manfredi selected this male for best of breed, exhibit number 18368. The Mastiff existed in Great Britain over 2,000 years ago and was exported to Rome as a military and fighting dog. It's recognised as the oldish British breed. The name probably evolved from the Anglo-Saxon word mastiff, meaning powerful. The breed was used to fight against bears, bulls and lions. Following the abolition of this unsavoury practice in 1835, the breed became unpopular and virtually extinct, though as you can see it has happily been revived. One of the largest dogs in the world, it requires ample space to live in and of course large quantities of food. So here we see the best of breed Mastiff, exhibit number 18368. Now out in the ring we have the Neapolitan Mastiff. This was another breed judged today by Mrs. M.J. Manfredi, and there was a breed entry of 34 made by 34 exhibits. And this male was selected as best of breed, exhibit number 18411. Neapolitan Mastiff was present in Campania, in central Italy, since ancient times, but not exhibited until 1947. The breed probably descends from the Roman fighting dog, war and circus mastiffs. The Roman writer Polymella's description of the perfect house guard would apply to this ponderous breed, which was saved from extinction less than 50 years ago. The breed does not need a lot of walking exercise, but it has messy eating manners, and sheer size makes it a difficult dog to keep inside a house. This is a strongly built dog. It's a very majestic bearing, and is a devoted and loyal guard to both owner and property. That's the best of breed Neapolitan Mastiff, exhibit number 18411. This V.M. Chadwick was the breed judge today for Newfoundlands. Now here we see her best of breed, a male, exhibit number 18647, which was selected from a breed entry of 257 made by 239 exhibits. Originating in Canada in the 1700s, here we have one of the friendliest of all breeds. Newfoundland was originally used in cod fisheries, to pull nets ashore and to pull boats. Today, teams of Newfoundlands are used in France to assist the emergency services and sea rescue. Newfoundland is descended from the now extinct Ch.Lisander dog. This large, water-loving breed has been bred to its present standard for over 100 years. A breed characteristic is the large webbed feet, which assists his efficient swimming. His oily, weather-resistant, flat, dense double coat, which keeps him warm. His undercoat keeps his skin dry. That's the best of breed Newfoundland, exhibit number 18647. The next of our working group best of breeds is the Portuguese Water Dog. It was a breed entry of 45, made by 44 exhibits, and the breed was judged by Mr. A.B. Stevens. Mr. Stevens selected this male as best of breed, exhibit number 18718. As this breed's name implies, it originates in Portugal, and this was sometime in the Middle Ages. Portuguese Water Dog is an ancient breed, a fisherman's dog, used to pull nets in the water and to take messages from boat to boat. On land, it was a useful rabbiter. The origins of why the coat is trimmed, as we see here, in a very distinct way, is in order to prevent its hind legs from dragging while swimming, to protect its chest and body from thermal shock in cold water. So here we see the best of breed Portuguese Water Dog, exhibit number 18718. Now we move to the Rottweiler. This was another breed that had two judges, males being judged by Mrs. I. Rattray and bitches by Mr. R.H. Gregory. There was an overall breed entry of 351, made by 309 exhibits. And our judges jointly selected this bitch as best of breed, exhibit number 18811. The Rottweiler was bred in Rottweil, South Germany, in the 1800s. It was bred as a distinct droving and guard dog. Powerful in body and jaws, the Rottweiler can offer formidable protection. Today, this impressively handsome dog, a descendant of ancient boar hunters, is popular throughout the world. It's both a family dog and a guard dog. He's a very active dog who needs plenty of exercise. His smooth coat only needs a short period of regular grooming, keep it in the desired shining condition. This is the best of breed Rottweiler, exhibit number 18811. And here we see the Russian Black Terrier. Mr. T. Huxley was the breed judge. And from an entry of 35 made by 29 exhibits, Mr. Huxley selected this bitch as best of breed, exhibit number 19044. The Russian Black Terrier is a relatively newcomer to the show in the United Kingdom. The breed was developed obviously in Russia. This was at the Soviet Union's Red Star Army kennels during the 1940s. It came about by crossing the giant Schnauzer, Airedale Terrier, Rottweiler, and even perhaps other breeds. The Russian Black Terrier has been used both as a companion and guard dog. It's covered in a coarse, thick coat, providing excellent insulation for the cold climate of Russia. A large, upstanding, very royal dog. That's the best of breed Russian Black Terrier, exhibit number 19044. Mr. S.J. Oates from Ireland was the breed judge today for St. Bernards. Here we see the best of breed St. Bernard. This one's a male and it's exhibit number 19084. And he was selected from an overall entry of 141, made by 129 exhibits. The St. Bernard is arguably the most famous dog of the rescue dogs. Legends and many pictures depict this huge dog bounding through the snow in its home country of Switzerland, with a small keg of brandy fastened to its collar. This dog was recruited to rescue snowbound travellers. The Bernese Hospice has kept this kind of breed since the 1660s. The Bernese monks used the breed for drafting and boasted of its hauling abilities. Today's benevolent hulk is an impressive muscular giant. That's the best of breed St. Bernard, exhibit number 19084. And here we see the best of breed Siberian Husky. Mrs. D. Gale was the breed judge. There was a breed entry of 232 made by 215 exhibits. And Mrs. Gale selected this bitch for best of breed exhibit number 19332. Siberian Husky is smaller and lighter than most other breeds of sled dog. This is an elegant breed, agile, athletic, and a tireless worker. Siberian Husky was used as a draft dog by the nomadic Eskimos. It was chanced upon by the 19th century fur traders and brought to North America in 1909. This breed seldom barks but engages in communal howling, much like wolves. This dignified, gentle breed makes a pleasant companion. It's also called the Arctic Husky. But this one is our best of breed Siberian Husky, exhibit number 19332. Now we come to the final breed to be seen by Mr. Robin Searle here in the working group Crufts 2009, the Tibetan Mastiff. Mr. R.M. Gardner was the breed judge. There was a breed entry of 53 made by 43 exhibits, and this male was selected as best of breed by Mr. Gardner, exhibit number 19443. The Tibetan Mastiff obviously originating in Tibet many centuries ago. The breed was rescued from extinction by British breeders in the last century. This is the parent breed of most European Mastiffs. Originally used to guard flocks of sheep and the home, the Tibetan Mastiff was prized for both its courage and its impressive size. The breed once protected livestock in the Himalayas in Tibet, and is now a European bred show dog, still uncommon but established throughout Europe. It's an easygoing and affably aloof breed. That's the best of breed Tibetan Mastiff, exhibit number 19443. So, Mr. Robin Searle, having completed his individual examinations of all of our best of breed working group breeds, just time for another look over each of them as they line up along the top and sides of the ring. As I said earlier, these 23 breeds are the final representatives of those breeds on show here at Crufts 2009, with an overall entry of 3,121. Crufts with a total of 22,677 entries, follows the all-time high of 22,991 at the 1991 centenary show. Just falls short of last year's 22,930 entries. And that shortness is coming out of the boxer. The Dobermann. The Dogue de Bordeaux. The Great Dane. The Newfoundland. The Rottweiler, the St. Bernard, and finally the Tibetan Mastiff. Well, can I ask you to show your appreciation to the other finalists here in the working group at Crufts 2009? Congratulate them on the success that they've received in their breeds. I can feel congratulated by our judge, Mr. Robin Searle, as they leave the ring. So we have a short list of 8 breeds here in the working group of Crufts 2008. And as is the norm, I'm sure Mr. Searle will move them individually again. Just another quick look along the line. size for a move around the ring, I think. So I think they could be moved around 4 at a time and led off by the boxer. That goes the boxer, followed by the Dobermann, the Rottweiler, and the Dogue de Bordeaux. The first 4 of our shortlist to be moved by Mr. Searle before that final decision is made. Now the next 4 I think they will move. Just a little rearrangement of dogs and sizes of movement. And off goes the Great Dane, followed by the St. Bernard, the Tibetan Mastiff, and of course the Newfoundland. Straight to the head of the line, so I think they're going to be moved up and down again. So down and back, across our ring before that final decision, led off by the boxer, exhibit number 17248. 2 judges today, Mrs. R. Williams and Mr. J. And now the Dobermann, exhibit number 17482. We was judged again today by 2 judges, Mrs. A.L. Whitburn and which is by Mr. Ch.Marallan. And now the Rottweiler, exhibit number 18811. We was again by 2 judges, Mrs. I. Rattray and Mr. R. Gregory. And now off goes the Dogue de Bordeaux. Exhibit number 17695. Breed was judged today by Mrs. M. Van Bremt in Belgium. And now the Great Dane, exhibit number 18017. Breed being judged today by Mr. A. E. Pierce. And now off goes the St. Bernard, exhibit number 19084. The breed was judged today by Mr. S.J. Oates from Ireland. And now the Tibetan Mastiff, exhibit number 19443. The breed judged today by Mr. R. Gardner. Here we see the Newfoundland, exhibit number 18647. The breed being judged today by Mr. B.M. Chadwick. So each being individually examined, each being moved around the ring and then up and down the ring, so we just wait for that final decision. For that 6th member for the best in show later this evening. It's the boxer. Crufts 2009, the boxer, exhibit number 17248, and reserved with 2, the Rottweiler, exhibit number 18811, group 3, the Tibetan Mastiff, exhibit number 19443, and working with 4, the Dobermann, exhibit number 17482, the Again, can I ask you to thank the remainder of our shortlisted breeds as they're being congratulated by Mr. Searle and getting congratulated for their success here at Crufts 2009. Mr. Robin Searle is back to his winners. It gives me to introduce the presenter for our awards, Liz Wood, Miss Marine Corporate Director for the United Kingdom and Ireland, and she's escorted into the ring by Mr. Bill Hardaway, Vice Chairman of Kennel Club. So the winner of the working group, Crufts 2009, it's the Boxer, exhibit number 17248. Working group 2 is the Rottweiler, exhibit number 18811. And Crufts working group 3 is the Tibetan Mastiff, 19443. Working group 4,
Thank you so much, thank you.
17482.
Well, I'm Chicks Gloucestershire, but I'm Scottish. Thank you.
So just a short interview, I think, by Mr. Peter Purvis.
Hi Julie, congratulations. What a wonderful moment for you and Max. Now when you set out today, is this exceeding your highest dream?
Yes, very much so. Didn't expect this much.
How much does it mean to you?
It means the world. We've been doing it for, well, Marion, our partner, is 85 years old at the end of the month, and she's been doing boxes for 50 years, so we're absolutely delighted.
Are you going to have time to calm down before the final?
Yes, I'm going to have a stiff drink, I think.
Sit down and have a rest. Jolly good. Congratulations. There's our group winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Purvis. And can I ask our winners to do a lap of honour, please? Led off by the winner of the working group, Crufts 2009. It's the Boxer. Exhibit number 17248. Just in time to clear our ring and everybody have a short breath before we move on to the pastoral group.
Now I'd like to present our pastoral judge, Mrs. Brenda Banbury, escorted by Mr. Eric Smithhurst, the chairman of Crufts. Brenda has been passed to judge all groups and Best in Show by both the Kennel Club and the FCI. Judged Best in Show at Crufts 2006, along with the working, utility and toy group on previous years. Looking forward to this momentous occasion, your judge, Mrs. Brenda Banbury. The Anatolian Shepherd Dog, the Australian Cattle Dog, the Australian Shepherd Dog, the Bearded Collie, the Belgian Shepherd Groenendael, the Belgian Shepherd Lake Nord, the Belgian Shepherd Malinois, the Belgian Shepherd Tervuren, the Border Collie, the Briard, the Rough Collie, the Smooth Collie, the Australian Mountain Dog, the Finnish Lapland, the German Shepherd Dog, the Hungarian welcome back.